welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with ABC. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Owens. And it's Michinu in at the 3 spot. They've got Martin. Hunter is out there with Wright. And it's Bryan in at the 3. And here is Okoro. Passes it to Walker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Home team ball.
Wright trying to break free. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives them that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Bryan. Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Michinu. In the corner, Okoro with it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Bryan passes to Wright. Kicks to Hunter. Here's Bryan. Martin trying to free himself up. Misses the jumper. Pass to Okoro. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. That one is no good. Nails the third. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Martin, the pass to Bryan. Walker against Martin. Now the pass to Bryan. Unloads. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Your home team, Smith.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 2 on the clock. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Team, 5. And now, your dance team.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Owens. ABC is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Okoro in at the one spot. Here's ABC, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Smith, the pass to Wright. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Michinu. To the left wing. Now here's Owens. He's guarded close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside, Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
At the line for your home team, Martin, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Passes it to Owens. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. CBC's checked in for ball.
Swift.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's ABC. Pass to Bryan. Tries again. Here's Martin. Oh, that's blocked. Okoro with it. 5 points in the game. Michinu passes to Owens. Right wing. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Owens.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And that concludes the first half. Up 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Checking out the visiting team. They wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, as well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, the passing sharps are shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be different.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. One of the stories here, Isaac Okoro getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wright is out there with Martin. Then there's Hunter. And it's Bryan in at the 3 spot. Tipped away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line from your home team, Bryan. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
We've got Okoro. ABC is out there with ABC. Then it's Owens. And it's Walker in at the center position. Okoro passes to Walker. And it's off from three-point range. .119 left to play in the third. Here's Martin. And it's good. 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Trying to snap him out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Hunter. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And the pass to Norris. And Okoro now top of the key. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Okoro's got 11.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Newton at the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's ABC. And Okoro pulls it down. Passes it to Newton. With 1 on the clock, it's off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, driving, kick.
I think you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Wright. ABC is out there with Martin. And it's Curtis in at the 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mishinu. Oh, good on the triple.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Floats it up for Walker.
Well, Toro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out. And they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
ABC's checked in for ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David.
Number 87. One shot.
The tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Right side to Walker. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team.
Taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
So the first of 3 is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw drops, and it's a 4-point ball game. So he's good on all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And that one, good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's a Okoro, and that's going to be a treble.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Get ready for your dance team.
Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Steps back and fires. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Isaac Okoro taking 2 shots.
The first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the away team, Isaac Okoro. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Right outside. Here's the three, and they'll get another chance.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
And all you can say is congratulations, they have done it. A lot of relief right now, the emotions swelling up from all the weight being lifted and winning it all. Wow.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.